good morning. Hopefully you're having a great day today. It is a little cooler out there this morning. We've got a north wind. That north wind just continues to move in, and so temperature's a little cool. Hopefully my mic level, it seems like it's not as high, if you wonder what I'm looking at there, but I think everything's normal, so hopefully you can hear me okay. Yeah, a little cooler out there. We've got cloud cover, cold front came through. I still think we're going to reach the low to mid 70s. As soon as these clouds can break up and the sun can shine, then the temperatures will come up. All right, really quickly, let's talk about Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is going to be a little tricky. We've got an upper level system coming in, a real spring-like system. Ones that you would usually see like March, April. But this time of the year when they come in February and early March, sometimes it doesn't work out to where it brings us thunderstorms. And I don't think it will. But what will happen is we'll likely see showers in the morning, and then in the afternoon the sun comes out. So if you've got Valentine plans, the afternoon's going to be okay, the evening's going to be okay, but the morning will be a little showery, lots of clouds and light showers, I think. Temperatures topping out about 79 in the afternoon, and then Sunday, behind that frontal boundary, probably mid 70s, but lots of sunshine for Sunday. So Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and Sunday of the weekend coming up, I think looks a lot better. Okay, let's take a look at the temperatures outside and what's happening outside. Again, we've got a lot of cloud cover. It's a cloudy start. Temperature right now, 62 degrees. This is the 11 o'clock ob. The 12 o'clock observation hasn't come out, but should be about 64 when it does come out. Usually you add 6 or 7 degrees, and that's your high. I'm thinking lower 70s. This morning I was thinking more like mid 70s, but I think in actuality the high is going to be somewhere in the low to mid 70s. It's going to be a nice afternoon. This evening, if you have anything planned, temperatures will be in the 60s, and it'll be mostly clear out there this evening. All right, let's take a look at the current temperatures at the 11 o'clock reading here. It's again lower 60s for us, 62, but you see where the cloud line is, just off to the north and west, and out at Del Rio and Uvalde at 65 and 70. Kerrville still 63, Fredericksburg 63. So once the sun comes out here in the next hour or two, we'll start to warm up a little bit. And let's take a look at where that cold frontal boundary is. A little bit of some cool air behind it. There we go. Temperatures at, I'm waiting for it to just get to the 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, look at Dallas-Fort Worth, only in the mid-50s. Midland's only at 50. We're sitting at 62, Houston 69. Corpus Christi 74, pretty big difference between here and Corpus Christi, 62 to 74, and Brownsville and South Padre Island, of course, that's the place to be. Temperature there coming in right around 80 degrees. Do you want to look at the national temperatures? We might as well, just for fun, right? Hold on, let's go back. High temperature today, mid 70s. That's what the computer model says. I'm thinking low to mid 70s, but it's going to be a nice afternoon, like I said a while ago. Dallas-Fort Worth in the upper 60s. The New England areas, the Great Lakes areas, still cold, but you'll notice the deep south is starting to warm up. Raleigh has had a pretty cold last couple of weeks. They'll see a high pretty close to 60, so not bad there. Okay, so here's what's going to happen as we head. I know it's a little cooler right now, but 72, 75 for a high. Tomorrow, though, the upper level ridge builds in. And so tomorrow, for the first day of the rodeo, we're warming up, upper 70s for Thursday, and then Friday I think lower 80s or right at 80 probably. And then here comes our Valentine's system. Even though we've got a lot of positive vorticity advection, it looks like to me that since it's not negatively tilted, kind of positively tilted, and I know that doesn't mean a whole lot for you, but when we get a positively tilted system, which means it's kind of in the orientation, you can see that. See, negative would be like that. That's positive. When you have a positively tilted system like that, at 10,000 feet or so, it really starts to bring in warmer temperatures, and man, that just puts a lid on everything, a cap. And plus, with this kind of a system, you're going to have winds at 20,000 feet. They're going to be humming like 60, 70 knots. I mean, just a lot of what we call shear, lots of shear, but the cape is going to be low because the cap and the warmer temperatures at 700 millibars and and I'm going to tell you, a high shear, low cape environment never works. I shouldn't say never, hardly ever works out, especially here in South Central Texas. So Why am I telling you all this? Because I think, we're going to have moisture. We're going to have humidity, so we'll have showers. But if you're looking for thunderstorms and like really strong spring-style thunderstorms, you're not going to get it. So I think what's going to happen is once this system passes to East Texas, bam, you see that yellows and the reds there, bam, they're going to have some big thunderstorms and maybe even tornadic thunderstorms, East Texas and Louisiana and into southern Arkansas. And then behind that system, it's going to be really nice on Sunday. Okay, let's go to the 14-day forecast, and I'll share with you what I think's going on over the next 14 days. Tomorrow, upper 70s. Friday, upper 70s to near 80, just depending on the cloud cover. Saturday morning, showers. Saturday afternoon, nice, better. Sunday, sunshine. Now, the only thing that would ruin Saturday, by the way, is if this system really slows down. But, of course, I don't think that's going to happen. And then next week, upper 70s, and then a frontal boundary comes in on the 20th, and that cools us down a little bit. These fronts have not had a lot of firepower lately, and then we're in the low 80s for the 23rd and 24th, and I'm still looking for more really cold air like we had about a week or two ago. I don't see it. I just don't see it. So, maybe it's going to be an early spring for us. If we do get colder, like really cold, like below freezing, it'd probably be the last week of February or the first week of March, something like that. Okay, well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Make sure and watch our news show, 4, 5, 6, and 10. And if you want more, go to kens5.com or download Kens 5 Plus. Again, we really appreciate you streaming, and thank you so much, and have a great day.